What is up, Tech Gang? Stefan here from TechRight. Today I'm going to be answering some frequently asked questions that you guys have been asking about the LG Stylo 4. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start this video. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so first and foremost, this has been a big question from pretty much everyone. Is the screen good on this phone? And I have to say, the screen is one of the best screens I have seen on a Metro PCS phone in a long time, especially a phone of this caliber. You know, when you're in the budget game, you don't really find amazing screens, but this is definitely one of them. If we go over here into the settings, we can actually change the screen resolution. So as we see right here, it is 2160 by 1080p, so we do get a full HD display with this 18:9 aspect ratio. We can also change that to 1440 by 720p if we would like to do that and probably save battery. You're going to go ahead and press apply if you'd like to do that. But our native state is 2160 by 1080p. And honestly, one of the best screens I've ever seen on a budget phone. Good stuff, LG. Next question is, how much did I get this phone for? So this has been a huge misconception from a ton of people, because in their area, some of them, they don't get the instant rebate. But in my area, I got a $100 discount because I added a new line and I ported in a number. So if you go ahead and port over a number from a different carrier, such as Boost Mobile or Cricket Wireless or whatever, you're gonna get $150 off the phone. So basically, the phone's only $29. And then you pay for the unlimited plan, so it's going to be really cheap. In my case, I added another number to the line, so I got $100 off. So that takes the price down from $179 to $79. So I got this phone for $79, and I got the unlimited plan, which was $66, and then I got tax after that. I walked out of the store with this phone after adding a line to my current one for $164 and some odd change. So that is the price that I received it for. Another question was, does this have Type-C? People were saying I was lying for some reason, that this doesn't have Type-C and stuff like that, but it actually does have Type-C. If you guys see right here, if you guys don't know what Type-C cable is, this is a Type-C cable. It's basically backwards compatible, so you can plug it in like this, or you can plug it in like this, and it also offers fast charging as well. So that was another up to this. Another question I was getting a whole ton is, does this have NFC tech? A lot of people are saying, yo, tech, I don't know, I don't know about this phone. The Stylo 3 had NFC. Does this one have NFC? So we go ahead and scroll down the drop down menu. We do have NFC, so we can use it for Google Play. We can use it for Android Beam and a bunch of different stuff. Basically, if you have a phone that has NFC and another phone that has NFC, you can transfer things just by holding the backs of the phone together, because it does have that NFC in the back of the phone. So really good stuff, LG, for putting this in a budget phone. So everybody's saying, what is this running? So inside this device, we have an octa-core processor clocked in at 1.8 gigahertz. We also have the Snapdragon 450. This is a newer 400 series Snapdragon chipset, and I have to say, it's working amazingly so far. We also have 2 gigabytes of RAM in here and 32 gigabytes of storage. And yeah, everybody was making a huge deal about the 2 gigabytes of RAM. If you don't want a phone with 2 gigabytes of RAM, then go pay more. Pay $100 more somewhere else. Save your money and get a phone with 4 gigabytes of RAM or 3 gigabytes of RAM if you actually need it, okay? Because most of the people that are buying these budget phones do not need that much RAM. And this phone has proven to me again and again, with gaming experiences and even having a ton of windows open, that it doesn't need any more than 2 gigabytes of RAM. LG did optimize this pretty decently, and I have to say, everything runs decently on this. I've had no slowdown whatsoever using this for the past week, and you shouldn't either. Unless you have 100 or 1,000 windows open and you're going crazy and stuff like that, buy another phone. If that's what you need, buy a GSM unlocked device and then add it to your Metro PCS line. What is the back of the device made of? The back of the device is made out of plastic right here. As you guys see, I have scratched it a lot, so definitely get a case. I just rock my phones nude most of the time. I do have a case on my primary phone, but I don't use this too much, so I don't really care about this phone. So I'm probably going to end up giving this to my mom or my brother or whatever. But yes, the back is scratched. If you want a good case, definitely wait for the Poetic cases that are coming out. Just get a cheap one for the time being. But other than that, honestly, the build of this phone is really nice. We do have aluminum, really hard and heavy aluminum around the chassis of the device. Obviously, we have a glass screen as well. So everybody is asking, is the removable back on the phone? This is a all unibody phone. This does not have a removable back. Do not try opening the back of this phone, because there have been explosions versions in the past with the Blade Z Max and other phones, so definitely do not try to take the back of a non-removable back phone. The other question was, yo, if my phone glitches, what do I do? You can't remove the back, you can't take out the battery, you know, what do I do? What you're going to want to go ahead and do is hold the power button and the volume down button until it restarts. You are going to hard reset your device like that. You probably won't lose any memory or anything like that. Just hard reset it like that. If it ever glitches, it shouldn't, but if it ever glitches, then definitely hard reset it with a power button and the volume down at the same time, and that should fix your problem. Another question that I was being asked multiple times a day, and actually surprised me how important a 5 gigahertz band is to most people. But yes, we do have 5 gigahertz on here, which is pretty nice on a budget phone, and we can connect to, you know, fast Wi-Fi now. So if you guys do have that set up on your whether it's your cable or Wi-Fi plan or whatever, you guys can use 5G, which is pretty cool. Another question was, does this have an app drawer? Now, a ton of people ask this as well. Yes, this does have an app drawer. Like all LG phones, you can customize your home screen settings. You're just want to go to settings, you're going to want to go to display, and you're going to want to go to home screen. Once you're at home screen, you want to click on general, select home right there, and it says we have choices of home, home and app drawer, and easy home. Click on home and app drawer. It turns it on. You can have your app drawer icon on or off, whatever you want, and after that you press OK. And there you go, in the middle of the screen we have an app drawer. So if you guys ever needed an app drawer, you guys can go ahead and do that. I know a lot of people love rocking their app drawer and they like their certain style they've been rocking for the last few years. So, you know, I definitely understand you guys when you do want an app drawer. So you guys can go ahead and either swipe up to get your app drawer, or you can actually press on it. So that's how you get your app drawer. Another question I've been getting a lot as well is, does this have Wi-Fi calling? Yes, this does have Wi-Fi calling. As seen right there, it says calls will be made through Wi-Fi. You can tap there to change your preferences if you do not want Wi-Fi calling. But yeah, as soon as you turn on your Wi-Fi, you will be getting a Wi-Fi calling service. So pretty cool stuff. Another question I've been getting a lot is, does this get hot during gaming? Obviously, I play Asphalt 8 and PUBG a whole lot. If you guys ever want to play me, my gamer tag is TechRight, so definitely hit me up if you guys want to play. But no, I've never had heating issues on the LG Stylo 4. Surprisingly, I thought I was, honestly, but I actually ran the games for like 2 hours each, and I was getting no heating or any issues at all. But yeah, really good stuff. Phone hasn't heated on me. I'll keep you guys updated on that though. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, put them in the comments down below. I will try to answer every single question. I will be uploading a ton more videos on this phone. I am loving this phone so far. It's an absolute beast. Honestly, I'm going to call it the baby Note 8 if I can do so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you guys are not a part of the tech gang already. Also, if you guys made it to the end, I want to try something just for the people who made it to the end. I want a little secret code right here. Put in the comments down below baby Note 8. That's how I know you made it to the end and watched the whole video, and you guys are real supporters of the TechRight channel. But yeah, hit that notification bell if you guys want to be notified about every single video that I do upload. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. This has been Stefan from TechRight. Hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. Peace out, tech gang.